Holy shit, guys, we're playing.
There he goes. Right on cue there. Well done.
I did not know. My bad.
that that's been your excuse too many times, Egan.
That's true.
Yeah.
I just get so excited.
All right, guys, we are back after our little hiatus, and we'll yeah, we'll
We'll play.
get started with some introductions here. So Egan, why don't you start us off
Oh, I
tonight?
think Max wanted to go first.
Oh, eager
No,
Egan, go for it. You've
Eager
been called
Egan.
out.
Egan.
Yes, hello, I'm Egan. I play Douglan McKayne. We're ninth level, right? Yeah,
Yep.
ninth level, Paladin, Oath of the Protector. And my power du jour is Inspiring Smite. That when I hit somebody, which I do once in a while, any what do you call it, comrade within 30 feet, I can roll 2d8 plus my level and pop over some HP to them, inspiring them, if you will, to continue the fight. And I think that's going to come in handy with these Havoc horrors that seem to have multiplied since our last game session. But yeah, that's what I got.
Excellent. Manny, why don't you go?
Sure. Hello. Been a while. I'm Manny, if you hadn't. I'm sure the three of you that are watching probably.
That's generous.
Three, I was going to say. That's pretty, that's pretty generous.
He's talking about the three of us, man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Justin, Max, and myself.
I play Ronin. He is a badass. That's a new class, by the way, badass.
Ninth level.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Ninth level badass.
Yeah. He is, ninth level. He's a Swarm Keeper Ranger. I think one of the cool features with Swarm Keeper that I like, anyways, is that when I make a ranged attack, I can actually essentially send my swarm to attack at the same time to add extra damage. It's fun. It really builds. Like you can really jazz that up within the story if you really want to. Plus, it adds damage, and everybody likes to do more damage, so it's a good time. Yeah, it's a little flavor.
Excellent.
Nice.
Justin?
I'm playing as Aldric, a ninth level Warlock. I took an ability to do a Misty Step as a Misty Escape, so if I take damage and don't like where I'm at, I can use my reaction to jump up to 60 feet away.
Damn.
Cool.
60 feet? Jeez.
Yeah. So
And last but certainly not least, Max.
Hey, I'm Max. I play Kogaan, Dremnaufinstrunmah, Gold Dragonborn, Rune Knight Fighter. And I have a little item, a magic item that I've had since the beginning of the campaign called a Decanter of Endless Water. And it's really handy for making sure that no one goes thirsty. So if you're doing survival stuff, you got that taken care of. But also, it has a command that you can issue where it'll like gush forth like a fire hose water that can cause creatures to be knocked down on a failed save. And you can use it for some utility, putting out fires, or some hijinks. We used it a couple times in episodes past. So be sure to check those out when you have time.
As a bidet, by chance?
Sure, epic bidet. If you're in the desert, it's been sandy.
Nice.
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Max has got you covered.
All right. I didn't have any notes of any rule concerns from our last session back in March. So we will get right into our session recap here. I know you've been waiting for that music for the last couple of months. There it is.
Beautiful.
All right. So as the last session began, the shadows of the night cloaked the fourth day of the third Trigon of Elok's influence. The ever so common sandstorms that plagued the Sea of Sand nights continued to roar and whistle outside Havoc's vast lair. In the dim hush of the labyrinth-like hideout, Aldric reached for a nearby door. It creaked open without resistance, revealing a room steeped in low candlelight. At its center, an elderly tiefling woman sat alone at a worn table, her age-hazed eyes still ever watchful. She introduced herself as Astana, mother to the feared sorcerer known as Havoc. With quiet urgency, Astana warned of her son, Sharunza, a wizard of terrifying power. "You should leave," she said, her voice quiet yet forceful. When asked of Havoc's whereabouts, her answer was cryptic. "He is here, but not here." Deciding her knowledge might be crucial in navigating the twisted warren of halls and secrets, the party brought Astana with them and pressed on. Do you like the nice little package I wrapped that in there, Justin, so it didn't sound like kidnapping? Behind the next sealed door lay what could only be Havoc's private chambers. As the party sifted through the various rooms, furniture, and strange belongings, a ghostly figure emerged in the dining room. Havadi, the lingering spirit of Havoc's slain wife. Murdered in a moment of fury, she now wandered the veil between life and death, pleading with the adventurers, "Bring him to me." They agreed, uncertain what justice or vengeance awaited. Among the items uncovered was a tattered journal detailing the dark studies of the Devil Star diamonds that Havoc had been conducting, a pair of exquisitely crafted bracers, and a cloak that shimmered with unnatural stillness. The continued search for Havoc led the party back to the door that had stopped their progress before. This time, thanks to a little magical intervention, it yielded, revealing a grand hallway that stretched west and north. To the west, 8 suits of animated armor stood sentinel, glowing faintly with a sinister crimson light. They turned their heads to track the party's movement, silent yet ever watching. The search continued as the party next explored Havoc's inner sanctum, containing a laboratory, a teleportation circle, and a grisly prison. Within the lab, the party discovered Havoc's spellbook and a velvet pouch containing 11 Devil Star diamonds, each worth a fortune despite being tinged with arcane menace. Above a blood-stained work table, an inscription in Infernal hissed from the wall. "The passage will bring us our freedom." In the prison, they found Mythor, barely conscious and shackled. With what strength remained, he told them Havoc took Landis, and they never came back. After being healed, Mythor fled, promising to wait beyond the hideout's accursed walls. The adventurers moved to a new set of doors near the prison. The moment they opened them, the silent suits of armor stirred. Havoc's horrors had awoken. Now, as the session begins anew, it is late evening of the 4th day of the 3rd Trigon of Elok's influence. The party stands in the crucible of battle, steel clashing and magic erupting, locked in mortal combat with the guardians of Havoc's lair. The fight for survival and the truth continues.
Very nice.
Questions?
Best way to kill these things?
Yeah.
Hit them a lot of times.
That's what I do.
All right, so as we finished up, it was based on my combat tracker from time of the past. Kogaan,
Yes.
It is your turn.
Cool.
Is haste on you, bro?
It's on me.
Sweet.
I'm assuming haste improves your movement speed as well. I just can't remember by how much.
1 moment, please.
But that will go here, and then here.
Target speed is doubled.
Double, nice.
It gains +2 to AC, has advantage on dex saves, and gains an additional action on each of its turns.
Sweet.
Action can be used only to take the attack, one weapon attack only, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object.
Yep. Cool. I'll move up there, and I'm going to attack this Havoc Horror 52 once my movement gets approved. Yes.
Had to go through corporate.
The approval process looks different.
All right.
Lots of little changes.
I am in Dragon's Might mode. Ooh. Maybe I'm not in Dragon's Might mode.
No, I think we left off where I moved there specifically so you could get swole.
Oh, is that the case?
We were talking about it. Whether you still end up doing it, I don't know. But
I think for now, just because I want us to have some like versatility here, I'm gonna stay normal sized. All right, well, take a swing at this guy.
yeah, we're up.
Nice, good start. Attack number dose.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I use my hasted action to attack one more time. I'm so fast, Douglan. Look at me.
Yeah. Woo.
There we go. Boosh. All right. Yeah, partially resisted, even though it's a magical attack. Nice.
Interesting.
Yep. Maybe I'll back up one so I don't get like attack of opportunity, but I'm right next to Douglan.
Love it.
And yeah, we'll just start off nice and easy like that.
You still got a couple of more damages there if you'd like to do them.
I do?
Well, then you attack 3 times.
I missed twice.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah,
close enough,
that's what I was
clearly.
like.
Oh, that's all right, DM. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
So fast.
So-
We'll let you know what's going on.
yeah.
I'm
I'm
getting used to being hasted.
Here.
I'm so fast, I'm missing.
yeah.
Yep.
All right.
All right, that's my
And
turn.
That takes us to just 39. Douglan and Kogaan. Through the doorway, you can see the growing collection of Havoc's horrors that have made their way up here. You notice one of them head back from where it came from.
He's scared.
Sneaky little bastards.
I think we barred the door with the movable rod, didn't we?
We did.
Right. Nothing can get through. Even though the door could be smashed all around it. It
No, it's-
will not move.
I think it's a... Is it just a wooden door?
I don't remember.
They're kind of metal reinforced wooden doors.
Yeah. It's plywood. It's particle board.
It's,
board.
yeah. It's Baltic Brew.
All right, top of the order, and Aldric.
The Grandma Snatcher.
Hey, Grandma.
Guess I'm kind of blocking the way a little bit.
Companion.
Yes. Yeah.
We're out for a lovely stroll.
Whatever.
Driving
you're-
Miss Daisy service.
Miss Daisy. Well, if I can see that Havoc Horror, number 52, I'm probably going to agonize and blast him a couple times. Or once, but with 2 beams. There's too much cover.
Aldric, I'm gonna say you can't see him enough. Between Douglan and Kogaan,
Or do you
Pretty
give him
much.
full cover, like +5 or 3/4
Yeah,
cover?
you
or
can still
something?
take a shot. We're just going to give him some cover.
Blast the first.
Nice. Oh wait, what's their AC +5?
Yeah, I should have been able to put that on there.
Or he can just do a -5 on his attack.
Oh yeah, I guess it equals the same thing.
It's all the same pot.
So a -5 would have been a 18. Where's these things? Armor class. That would have missed.
Whoa.
The second beam coming out.
Second beam coming.
Nice.
Oh yeah, now we're talking.
A real
That
23
hits.
this time.
Yep, that hits.
For
8 damage.
It's
Resists force damage.
resisted. That's what it
Damn.
was.
Forrester.
Force
I knew there was
damage
something.
0.
Yep, I knew there was something. Probably should have remembered that one. Sorry.
It was months ago. Douglan, I
Yeah,
feel like
exactly.
we've been trapped in a time warp, like in limbo for months.
Is that
I
it
used-
for you, Aldric?
I literally hasted you and you
Isn't
just
that
been...
invulnerable? Not resistant. This was half.
What was that?
Picked up by accident. I clicked fairy fire by accident. Sorry.
You jackass.
Rolling
a
You
little
son of a
random
bitch.
fairy fire. Sorry,
On
what were you
himself.
saying, Justin?
Did you just
Thought
fairy
resist
fire
was
in your
half
pants,
damage
Manny?
and invulnerable.
It is immune to force necrotic.
Immune to force damage. So it's immune, not resistant.
Yeah, it does have resistance, but it is
It has
actually
both,
immune to
yes.
force damage.
They stack.
It's just Fantasy Grounds terminology. Resisted.
Words matter.
Don't even get me started.
That's it for you.
That, if you'll come with me, dear, I think we'll just move a little bit closer to our friend up here.
I believe you are carrying her, right? So if we're sort
Yeah,
of
she was like pretty light and movable.
Yeah.
I thought.
All right.
Slung over your shoulder.
No, that's me.
Hanu
she
is.
can look where we're going.
next. Hanu is going to move. Here. And use a bite attack on this thing.
Ooh.
What auras?
Nice.
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 Down up there.
Right, and then he is going to move back behind Douglan.
Doesn't get an opportunity attack against it?
Oh shit, you would. Yeah. No, good call. He'll just stay there. Ronin, I gotta remember how to D&D.
I gotta see if I remember. Alright, so I'm going to start by casting the Hunter's Mark as my bonus action on this guy right here. And cast
Buddha Sarducci.
Do it.
You just put it on yourself. Oh yeah, but that's right. No, that's right, because it adds the damage to your rolls. So
yeah,
I believe that is accurate.
Okay. Okay. So now I can attack. my bow that is long.
Pew pew.
Pew pew. Roll to see.
And he ignores cover because of his sharpshooter, so he would ignore the like.
That's yeah.
You can see any little part of him you
Yeah.
can shoot at.
Get him right in the thigh bone.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
Sweet, bro.
epic damage. We're rolling hot tonight.
Yeah, but yeah, it's true. But I believe I have Piercer.
Oh yeah, you can roll one of the ones.
Yeah, so I can re-roll one of them.
So just roll your D8 and we'll add the damage.
yep.
Whoops. Come here, D. Get over.
Yes.
I'll add in that additional 1 damage.
Oh, dropping that deuce, baby. Dropping that deuce. I get one more
Dropping the
attack.
deuce. Ain't no better feeling, eh?
Yeah, I think I get one more attack.
Yep.
Have some.
Another hit.
Bitter damage this time.
Oh yeah.
Could be worse.
Oh.
Nice.
Doesn't resist that piercing damage. It looks like.
Interesting.
Oh. Uh-huh.
You are the weakest chainmail link. Goodbye.
Your cod piece is showing.
All right. Well, if he's dead, I'm gonna just keep hanging out where I am.
Nice.
I think that's all I get for turns because I used my bonus action for hunting.
Right on.
Alrighty. So moving on.
And remember, Manny, now that it's dead, you can transfer your hunter's mark on your next turn with
Yep.
another bonus action.
That's bonus action. Yep.
Alright.
Fours.
Much like the last one did, this one seems to head back from where it came as well.
You know, likey.
Come on, they're mindless. It's just walk through these. Oh, unless a little piece of havoc is in each one. Maybe he's like, I'm not gonna walk my guys through this web. Wasn't that the riddle or something? Like he's everywhere and nowhere.
Alright. This one is in the web.
Web of honey.
So yes, the honey.
The honey.
Remind me, what do I have to roll to get out of this?
Oh, good God.
Strength save once you're in it.
A strength save?
Yeah.
I just don't remember if it's at the beginning of your turn. Like if you
Hold
start
on.
your turn.
Each creature that starts its turn in the webs or that enters in during its turn must make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
On a failed save, the creature is restrained.
Oh, then it's a strength save.
As long as it remains in the webs until the creature restrained by the webs can use its action to make a ranked check.
Okay.
And fail save DC. If it succeeds, it's no longer restrained.
So
That's
dex.
all creatures. Not
So he's
just,
got to do a dex save.
Yep, all creatures.
And it's DC 12, I believe.
Oh, come on. 50 my ass.
So now-
19, he's out.
Well, you're no longer restrained.
Yep.
No, hold on. Hold on.
No, I think he's not restrained, but it's still difficult terrain to move through it.
Yeah.
Because you have to like navigate yourself through kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, he's going to back out of it.
I mean, Havoc's pussies. Am I right?
You're right. Good
I mean,
one, Douglan.
They're not horrors. They're horrors.
Does that count as a taunt?
Good one, Douglan.
You guys suck.
Yeah.
All right. They...
Oh, Manny, that's your honey? So technically I think that would go away after you cast Hunter's Mark. Because it's concentration.
Valid point. Yes. I have.
We'll just get rid of that.
Wait. Hey, DM, can you clean up my splooge of honey? It's splooged everywhere. If you wouldn't mind, tiny. Thank you so much.
Gonna need to tell.
The
All
more
right.
important question is how many bees does it take?
As Tana is remains where she is, riding piggyback with Mr. Aldric, and that takes us to Douglan. So, Douglan, these things, after the first one made it to you guys, they have all turned back from where they came.
Can I get a little recon? Because we were down, past those double doors. And I don't want you to have to load the map because I know it's a big one, but we were trying to get to there were double doors to the west, right? Like south and then the west.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
below us.
Correct.
Those doors.
Yeah.
So I'm getting the sense that they're trying to guard something there. So do we want to forward John? Let me do this in character. What do you think, boys? Should we go back through the double doors there?
So either way, we're gonna fight these things, I think. So.
Okay. So I'm gonna hop down here and just,
Ooh, I know.
yeah.
Because I'm hasted, I'll go big, and I'll come around from the other side.
Okay. So I'm gonna undo the movable rod. And
Okay.
just thank it for its service.
Press it.
And then from there, can I still open the door?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm going to open the door. So that's movement, action, free interaction.
Free action. Yep.
Yeah. And I think I still have a bonus. So if I do, I'm going to go into my defensive stance because I did the shield the last time.
And you cast haste on me, right? It's not
I cast it. So
okay, so you're concentrating right now.
I am concentrating, but the guardian stance doesn't take concentration.
Oh yeah. Just if you lose concentration, I'll be in a incapacitated state for a round or something like that.
Yeah, I'll come get you.
Thanks,
Like,
buddy.
Kevin Costner and Whitney Houston, I'll grab you.
Oh, okay.
You can just point to me right now.
Yeah,
I'll
just
I'll
like
do
that. Oh, that sounds nice.
I'd like to think, though, Aldric, like, she's straddling you from the front.
You.
All right. On that note, are you done, Douglan?
Why do we keep going back to the grandma stash?
Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'm done. I'm just going to add my thing, but yeah, you can carry on without me.
Okay.
Just be in my own mind here. Where's all my shit? Oh, there it is.
Alrighty. Changes there.
By the way, just a little
Hold
laundry.
on.
Little administrative stuff. I have 2 pass without traces on me. I don't know if anybody else does.
I have 0 pass without traces on.
Okay, I don't know why I have pass without trace then. If you could kindly remove.
They're from before.
Yeah, no, I know. I just had 2, so
Do I take them both off, or is there still one out?
I don't think we still have it on. No,
No.
'cause he's concentrating on something else.
Done.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Kogaan. Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
First, I'm going to move there. 25. 45. Because I'm hasted, I'm very speedy.
Buffer.
Now, 1, 2. That's 60, I guess. And then I would actually go right here because guess what? Guess who's getting big?
Buffer.
Big and
Yeah.
fast.
Come to bigify.
Nice.
And I have another action. So I guess I could dash and go.
You hear,
1,
Don't
2.
engage too far away.
Oh, sorry. Go here and then go. I don't want to get too close, but I'll go there.
Alrighty.
That's my turn. I shout to Douglan, they're definitely guarding the door again.
Doing the famous pincer attack.
Yeah, so famous.
Caught in ice.
All right. And this fellow attacks with a great sword. Multi-attack from these guys on the FYI. 2 great sword attacks. First swing at Kogaan.
Miss.
It's a miss.
Sweet, sweet haste. Thank you, Douglan.
Second attack on Kogaan. Oh, it's
Nice.
definitely a miss. All right. You're like a blur that's hard for this thing
Yeah.
to focus on.
Like Neo.
Nicely done. Which takes us back up to Aldric.
Barge in, boy.
You're muted there, Justin.
Yell at a dog. So we're barging in, boys.
Yep.
Forward.
We're gonna try to connect up with Kogaan. He's got the brunt of it right now, but if you want me to take the lead, it's all right.
5.
There's 7 of them. That I can see.
I don't really want to be in a spot where I am going. Okay, fine. I use my action to move again.
You're a little hard to hear there, Justin.
Use my dash action
Okay.
and keep moving. See what I sees. And I think I will move as close to this corner as I can
All right.
with my faithful companion.
Wouldn't that be half movement?
Is he actually carrying her, or was he like escorting her along?
Yeah, but like she weighs like nothing.
Yeah,
It's like-
she's
she's like this
she,
old
she
decrepit
doesn't
woman.
encumber him. She's
Yeah, okay.
pretty.
I know her.
Skinny.
And she wants to be there, so there's no resistance.
Nice.
I just want to play by the rules, guys. All right?
All right.
Rules is written, boys.
Rules is
It's
written.
not,
Yeah.
it's not forced movement for her.
No, she's in love. So there's
Is
nothing
that
forced about it.
it for you, Aldric?
That is it for me.
All right. Anu. Anu is chasing Kogaan.
Yes, smart move, Hanu.
Is that Anu's got some speed. What is he,
Four.
60?
40 probably. Flying. Or maybe 60 flying, but he can't fly in here, I don't
He
think.
can't
right?
fly in there,
No.
no, but he did dash, so he was
Yeah.
able to move 60. His normal speed is 30. He's only a wee lad yet.
Yeah.
Still a wee lad.
All right, that takes us to Ronin. Everyone is running away from you.
Woo! Ronin!
Did you see
Why?
that stuff coming out of him? Oh, God.
It was gold, so I liked it.
3, 4,
Hell.
5, 6. Shoot, 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 shoot. And up. Shoot. Since I can't see anything from there, I will keep going. I'm using my dash, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Let's 10 more there. Sorry. Lots of small movement because I can't see much. 10 more, and then there. That work? Sure.
Just gonna move you. Well, Yeah, actually,
That's perfect.
that does work.
No, the other side. Fine with that. Nope.
Okay.
Shady nook.
Yes.
Is that it for you then, Ronin?
Well, actually, I technically still have a bonus action, right?
Yep.
You do.
I will move my hunter's mark over to that guy. That'd be
Nice.
Yeah, he's targeted now. All right. With that, I am done.
So you just got to remember that that's the guy.
With
He's got-
Hunter's Mark, do you need to be able to see them?
Well, he was in my. Apparently, he was in the light. See him.
I'm a gracious DM. I'll give it to you.
If he came down the hallway next to Aldric, he would have caught a glimpse of him. Maybe you could have tagged him then, and then moved over, right?
I'm good with that. I'm good.
Thanks, pal.
All right. This guy takes a step back.
The guy who's playing these drums must have huge form. I mean,
Yep.
seriously.
He's
Right.
a dashing.
No, actually, these guys have a 50-foot movement.
Look at you.
What? Oh no!
Havoc's
First attack.
They seriously do? Holy
They
crap!
seriously do.
I'm screwed.
Oh, look at that. I finally got a hit. Nice. Second attack on Kogaan by one of Havoc's horrors. Misses.
Nice. Oh, the haste is coming in so clutch.
hasty, baby.
All right. This guy is going to move in. And also attack.
It's okay.
First attack against the blurry Kogaan.
Mm-hmm.
Misses. Swinging around with his great sword again. 3 and a 2. Way to go,
That's
team.
familiar.
Way to go, team. Right.
Look out.
And he's going to attack Aldric. First swing. Oh, son of a meat. And second attack on Ronin.
Ooh, split the focus.
A hit.
Just.
Ronin's squishy.
He's not that squishy. Oof! That'll hurt though.
That hurt. That hurt.
Mhm.
Alright. Tana is just holding on for dear life, which takes us to Douglan. Douglan, you can hear the sound of combat has erupted in that main hall again.
Do that. Okay, wow. What do we have here? Huh. All right. Bonus action. Misty Step to here. Right there.
Sick.
Well done.
And then I'm going to start popping number 56 here, hopefully. Take
Pop, pop. Love that guy.
Misty Step, that was a bonus, and that was a power, so I'll take that off. Ildon? That's not the Miss Me Step. It's another
No.
one. Okay. All right. This motherfucker.
Nice. Ooh, with the smite, he's doing it. Wow. Nice.
Start chipping away here.
Nice.
Okie dokie. That is my turn.
Alrighty.
Try to hold my. I don't have a great concentration, so.
Havoc,
yeah.
Horrors number 2 is going to take the dodge action. 27 also takes the dodge action. Kogaan.
All right. Whoa. What's with all these noises? I guess because the haste is on me and
You
stuff.
got so much shit on you right now, dude.
Yeah, who knows what's popping up?
Look at that list.
Yeah. Yep, that's what we do. Okay, first.
You're gonna get your own combat tracker with all the shit that you got piled on.
Activate the rune carver. Call rune maybe for resistance. Boom, boom, boom. Where is that? This one, resist. So I activate my armor rune. Resist some slashing, bludgeoning, and piercing damage of both magical and non-magical types.
If they like it, right?
Yeah. And then maybe I'll attack the one that Ronin has hunters marked. Let's see here. Target this guy. Swing number 1. Yes. And this time we get to add some Dragon's Might damage onto there. And damage. Not too shabby.
20 points of damage is not too shabby at all.
And then a blur of helicopter motions. Just keep wailing away on them.
Ooh.
Wow.
Can you imagine
one
the
in there.
sound that's echoing through these walls right now? It's like the freaking bell of a church going off. Dong!
And then I use the extra action to make another attack. Yes. Yes. Come on, something higher than 1s. Yes. There you go.
That's higher than 1s.
Yep. That is better. Okay. Hit me. And I'm done. That's my turn.
Oh, sorry, it missed.
Go back a step.
Not sure why I did that, but we'll get back down here to Mr. 39, who will continue to attack Kogaan. First swing with his great sword. Misses the
Love to see it.
second attack. Also misses. The hasted Kogaan is not so easy to hit.
I'm doing like a boxer shuffle. Shield up. Swinging the flail.
All right, Aldric, what do you got?
Can you hear me a little better? I realized I was on the wrong microphone.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, much better.
Yeah, much better.
Are these constructs wearing metal armor?
They are.
I will target that one and shocking grasp him with advantage.
Nice.
That and shocking grasp.
Nice.
Probably.
That's it.
For 2d8 lightning damage.
Nice. Oh, sick sound effect.
Awesome.
And he cannot take reactions until his next turn.
Nice.
Hey.
Can't take reactions until the start of its next turn. So, out of an abundance of caution,
Get grandma out of there, bro.
we will move slightly back.
They probably won't
Everyone's-
attack her.
My icon got big, and I don't know why.
Probably accidentally rolled the mouse wheel on it or something.
Okay.
weird.
Perhaps you're aroused.
There you go. Now you're
I do.
tiny.
What is happening? Slightly engorged.
Jesus.
He's a grower.
He's a
All right. I was just about to say opportunity attack, and then I realized you said no reactions. Well
No
done.
reactions.
Well done.
Yeah.
The opportunity attacker.
Is that it for you,
That'll be
Aldric?
it for me. Yeah.
All right. Hanu.
Breathe fire, Hanu. Breathe fire on those two guys. Yes. No, I don't like when you get so close to them like that. And there's three of them there. Jesus. I'm gonna use my extra action to heal you.
Actually, I have a question, Colin. If he went back one, could he angle it to where it just hits the bottom two? With the cone?
Well, let's.
Probably not.
Not without hitting Kogaan.
Yeah.
To hit
He's
the
not
two
gonna
of
hit
them, he's
Daddy.
got to be right there to.
He's not going to hit Daddy. But he'll hit Douglan. That's okay.
No, because he can still breathe forward and not hit Douglan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just wasn't sure
think.
how the cone
Well,
works.
I don't know actually. Maybe
I-
he could.
I- What's the range on this bad boy?
30 feet?
15-foot cone.
Oh, 15 feet.
Alrighty, let's see.
Might miss you. Don't worry, Jared.
Because that's what I'm sort of like. It would be better to hit Kogaan. than
Yeah,
me.
I'm resistant to fire too.
Yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense.
It's okay, Hanu, I can take it.
Oh, we know how well you can take it.
See, I'm gonna
Yeah.
say that this is like something we did on the airship, right? Like we
We
worked all
practiced.
this shit out. Yeah.
Heck, you might as well hit all three of them now.
Just
All right,
Douche 'em.
so let's just have a look here.
Watch it heals them all. They now
So
have temporary.
I can hit all three.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
and you, Kogaan.
I'm like Rorschach right now. Do it.
Do it.
And I still get to make the dexterity saving throw, so I could take
With
half of half.
advantage.
with advantage. Yeah, that's right, because I'm hasted.
As you Speedy Gonzalez.
You know, Hano, just go for it, man.
One succeeded, two failed. Oh, I forgot to hit
Kogaan.
Kogaan. Just a second here.
Add me to the target. Yes!
Succeeded.
I'm taking quarter damage. Gee, Hanu, it's not so bad. It's okay. Oh, that's a hot one, Hanu. That's a hot one.
Yes, took one out. Yes.
Took two out.
Took two out.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah,
Blasted
that's
them.
crazy. He friggin' how much did he do? 26.
Wait,
That's a hot one
Dude.
there, fella.
Oh, D10s.
I'm reading just one was taken out. I mean, I'm not
I
complaining.
got two X's there. I see two
Two
X's.
X's. Yeah.
Well, two
but
X's
that was
are-
the misses.
Failed the save.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, you're right. You're
It's
right.
okay.
It looks like
That's a failed save.
24 died. The others took damage.
Yeah. Which means Mantle can transfer his hunter's mark as he, or Mantle, sorry, Ronin.
Okay.
All right, which takes us to Ronin.
2.5 years, man.
So, Ronin, from your vantage point, there was a very large glow and a lot of hot air has kind of moved through the building.
Oh, so Kogaan was talking.
Sorry.
For a minute, like the side of Douglan's face lit up. It was beautiful. His hair was shiny, flowing.
Well, I think as my bonus act. So can I attack this guy with my bow number 56?
With disadvantage, I think.
But remember, he can't take reactions because of his little jolt.
So with my bonus action, I'm going to move my hunter's mark over to this little fella right here.
Alrighty.
Sorry, Colin, just to let you know, I added 6 damage to me because I took half of what he did. Just so you know, he didn't add me to the damage roll, so.
I can go back here.
We're honest players, Colin.
Hey, that's great. I appreciate it.
As soon as my movement's approved, I shall attack.
Attack away.
Excuse me.
You hit.
I do. Yeah. Oh, my head.
Yeah, where'd your hunter's mark go? Just roll a d6.
Yeah, that's cool.
Another 2 damage.
Yep. I mean, I don't know why I didn't do that. Anyway.
Oh, I think you have to click it every time. That way it prevents you from. If it's always on, then you have to like take it off if you attack someone else or something like that. So you just got to remember to add it to yourself whenever you're making an attack roll.
Cool. And I'll do it again.
Ooh.
Nice. So now it's on. Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, not even necessary.
I was going to roll it, but I missed it on.
Nice.
Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Well, I am going to move. Whoops. Oh, what did I touch? I'm going to move. Damn it. What is happening? Clicky. Movie. Onto his dead corpse.
A pile of rubble.
Alrighty.
All right. I'm so done.
Alright, that takes us to Havoc Horror 34, which will take the dodge action. And 42 is going to move forward and attack Hanu.
Don't you dare.
First swing at Hanu. Hits. Second attack on Hanu.
Someone forgot the sword.
Misses.
Nice.
Hanu is able to dodge that one.
Good job, Hanu.
Tana to Douglan.
Here.
Nice. Oh, yeah.
I was thinking to myself, what are you doing way over there? But you have reach. And I get
Yeah,
you.
and all his reactions, which hopefully will come into play here, I will be able to do.
Nice.
Sick.
Probably won't do much if it hits, but still got to do it. Nice. With bludgeoning, so
Yeah. Ooh. Oh,
Dave?
too bad for bludgeoning.
yeah.
Pretty solid.
All right, that's my turn.
I think that's the most you've hit consecutively when you're in your defensive stance.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's like already
Sick.
not very high pluses, but yeah.
Sick.
So
Havoc Horror 2 takes the dodge action. 27 takes the dodge action. Kogaan.
Okay, let's get through this. I mean, it sounds amazing in these headphones.
all
say
of the things that you have.
Yeah.
That's mostly because you're hasted, is what that's.
Yeah, for sure it is. The horn and everything, yeah.
You're a little bit much.
Yeah, I'm a little much right now, yeah. Alright,
Well,
let's attack this guy. Frickin' die, you piece of crap. Boom.
Hit.
Dragon's Might flavor on top of that. And Damaggio. Boom!
Oh, baby.
Attack number 2. Yes,
Ooh.
yes!
Ooh.
Smackarino! Yes!
Oh, look at
Damn.
that.
Oh,
Damn.
Good.
All right.
Okay,
You just smash this thing into the floor with your flail.
sweet.
Smashing a can.
What do I want to do? Okay, I would like to use my third, or my action to grapple Havoc's 442.
All right.
So we make contested. Well, I do an athletics check, and then it does athletics or acrobatics to resist whatever it wants.
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Suck on 28.
I got this. No worries.
18. Ha!
No, that
I'm gonna-
wasn't even a roll. Just a second here.
Oh, okay. Not bad, but you're weak. So then what I'd like to do is, because I still have all this movement, I just like to march forward and drag that guy along beside me there,
Alrighty.
away from Hanu. Yep, just like that.
Done.
And that's my turn. And he's grappled, so his movement right now is 0.
nice.
Yeah, that takes us back to the top of the order with Aldric.
Okay, so I go to step out here. See Kogaan holding somebody, kind of nod at him.
Yeah.
In solidarity of people holding people. Move up to that Havoc of Horror and do another Shocking Grasp on him with advantage because he also has metal armor on.
Yes, they're all
I think
metal.
he literally is metal armor.
He is metal armor.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yes. Look at that. Damn.
Critical hit.
That's gonna hurt. That's gonna leave a mark.
48. Ooh,
Yes.
46.
Oh, good damage.
Does Kogan take any of that?
Nope.
No? Okay, I was just
I
curious.
don't think that'd be cool if it jumped, but it doesn't.
Yeah. I mean, not that I want you to, Kogan.
Chain it to everybody.
Yeah.
Like, touch this.
I'm
Ow.
reaching out to you too then, Douglan.
23 lightning damage.
Like passing the shock along.
Am I grounded right now? No.
And that's where you are. That's it for you, Aldric?
Fine. Yeah, I think we'll stay there.
Alrighty.
This thing can still attack, just so you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
He can't take
Anu-
reactions though. But
No, but on his turn he can
Yeah,
use his
on his
action. Yeah.
Anu is going to move in and
sorry,
attack this.
maybe I'll move back with that information. I'll move back 5 feet. Down the hallway.
Yeah. Because you still have some movement, right? So,
Yeah. Yeah, I have fun.
Alrighty.
all right, Hanu.
And Hanu is going to move in and attack.
Hit and run, Hanu. Hit and run.
A biting attack.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
How does
Oh,
he bite
no.
himself in the head?
He doesn't. It's not relevant to the type of
Yeah.
attack he did, so
Yeah.
it's
You can't bite your own head?
can't bite your own head.
What a bet!
I mean,
There you go.
hey, that one happened to me once.
All right, back off, Hanu. Back off. Yes, good tactics.
All right, Ronin.
All right. Well, you guys seem to have all of that under wraps. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
here.
Start taking target practice.
Yep. I'm gonna target this thing is right here against number 2. He has the dodge action. Does that mean he automatically
Yes,
Disadvantage.
you have disadvantage on the attack roll. Your attack roll.
advantage?
You don't have advantage for any reason, I don't think. But it has you have disadvantage.
Yeah, so
Okay.
make sure before you make your attack, you
Yes.
select disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he took the dodge action.
Are you hunters marking that guy?
Yes, I'm gonna mark him with my bonus action. So
Nice.
Gadoosh. And then disadvantage Gadoosh. Then roll.
No,
Still great.
Don't hit him.
Still great. And don't forget, you can send your swarm on an attack that hits, right? So
Yeah, I know. I was just thinking of literally about doing that.
you know.
Yeah. I don't remember how to do that.
First, you roll your damage, and then you can just roll. There's a button, I think, for the swarm. You just click that. If the guy's targeted still, it'll automatically add that.
Oh, yeah. Yes. All right. So, yeah. Well, I think instead I'm just going to roll that 1d here, sir.
Yep. Extra 1 damage.
Okay, well, I guess I'll attack him again. Still at disadvantage? No, because he doesn't.
So you
right?
still get to add. You can still send your swarm.
That's true. I can still send the form.
Okay, but it shouldn't have.
2.
Well, because it added the hunter's mark.
It did. So just take the 2, I guess.
I think so. Because that is what happened, right? Hunter's mark. It looks like, yeah.
Looks like it, yeah. So
So
I
just the
need to
2. Take
just
1
take
off.
the 2. I'll take the 1 off. It's fine.
Yeah, the 1 is the hunter's mark.
yeah, apart
Yeah.
from that.
And then, yeah.
All right. Anyways, attacking one more time.
Yeah, disadvantage again.
Is it? He still has the dodge on?
Yeah, he's still dodging.
He's
He's
dodged
dodging for his
for
whole
his-
turn.
Yeah,
Oh,
for his whole
I'll
turn.
disregard that roll then. Roll again.
Sorry, you cut out there a little bit.
Sorry, do you want me to roll again, or do you want me to?
No, that at 27 is fine.
Are you
Well,
sure?
it's supposed to be disadvantage.
Yeah,
So
so roll again.
Oh, okay,
Roll.
yes.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
roll
following.
again. Yeah.
There you
still
go.
hits.
Still hits.
Nice.
He's a sharpshooter.
Man,
I know.
that's brutal. Okay, that's all I got.
Lots of
But
ones.
Can't you re-roll the one?
Not that. Only once.
Turn.
Only once on
Only
a turn. Yeah.
Copy that.
All right, that's it for you then.
That's it for me.
You rolled max damage on your hunter's mark damage, so at least
Yeah.
kind of balanced out a little bit.
It helped out. Yeah.
All right. 34 takes the dodge action. 42. He is. It's gonna. So many people to choose from.
Just 2, because you can't move.
Yes. He'll continue to swing at Kogaan since
Nice.
Kogaan has him in a grasp.
Yes.
Snuggle, snuggle.
I've got the flail wrapped around him.
And
The
if I
miss.
may, hold on, Colin. I get a reaction. If
Oh, yeah, that's right. Sentinel, baby.
Wish him.
Hard to keep.
Oh,
Ooh.
they have high armor. You know?
Take that. Take that, Egan.
Sorry.
All right. Second attack on Kogaan. Also a miss. All right. Tana will just continue to ride along, and Douglan.
Sorry.
Nice.
Hit.
Dude.
Also got that 1 in every damage roll. We're good.
Egan. Nice.
Really glad that
Better.
this is a magical weapon because I feel like the edge would have been long gone.
Yeah. Dude, you're hitting so much.
I'm just chipping away, man. Just chipping away.
There you go. That was a solid one.
There you go. Yeah, it's my turn.
Alrighty. Number 2 will take the dodge action. 27 takes the dodge action. Kogaan.
There we go. All right. For the love of everything, just friggin'
Every time.
destroyed already. Oh, hey! Get that Dragon's Might damage on there. Here comes a big one, even though the force damage does nothing, but it's cool. Pow!
Nice.
Yep.
Kogaan, before you go running off,
Yep,
I can only hold this a few more seconds, lad.
that's cool. So my movement's like 60 feet or something, so I just run over here like a boss.
You just
Actually, sorry, I'm gonna go down here because Mantle's got
Ronin.
the hunter's mark on that one guy. So.
My name is Ronin. Get it straight.
Sorry, Ronin. So sorry. You're a ranger, and you just remind me so much of this guy I knew in another world.
Yeah.
In this other world.
He was well hung and deadly. So, all right. Let's. I got another attack left, so I'll start attacking 27 down here. I think.
Good call. Get the dodge.
That's a miss. And then I'll use my hasted action to attack again.
Aren't you attack?
Attacking what? Sorry.
Don't they both? Didn't they all take the dodge action?
Yeah, they've all taken the dodge action.
Oh, sorry.
Roll
Okay,
again.
I'll roll that one more time.
You.
Boom, boom, boom. So
Got him
11
anyway.
still hits. Yep. Okay. Cool. 6 damage.
Hey.
Oh yeah, I have reach because of my dragon's tail. I activate it. That's right. It's not activated right now. But anyways, that's my turn. Oh, damage. Oh, I did roll damage. Yeah. So I'm losing it.
You're just thinking way too fast right now.
Ah.
The order.
It's all that haste. It starts
Yeah.
to affect your brain after a while. All right, Aldric.
Did you haste me right from round 1, Egan? Or was it a
No,
round or
maybe
2
not.
in?
I honestly don't know. My God, because we're at round 8. You know, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna mute. I'll go back to the video and see if there was a round.
Sure.
Okay, so I'm here, but I'm not here.
Okay. So funny.
What do you got,
Aldric.
Aldric?
How do I activate the measurement tool?
You press both buttons at once.
Oh no.
Give you a pointer.
Both.
Yeah, you hold them down and drag where you want to.
Okay. I thought there was a drawing tool that might do all this.
Yeah. So if you, what are you trying to draw?
I was just before I was just trying to like draw, like measure distance with it.
Yeah. So if you hold them both down and drag it, it'll give you a distance.
Okay.
Again, you,
I'm gonna move there.
Oh, sorry, I pressed the wrong button. Were you moving?
Actually, I'm gonna move back one more using 25 feet of my movement. All I really got is this there, so I don't.
There's no combat tracker on the feed.
oh.
But this was a very strange experience because I was hearing you guys and the game all. It was
Oh,
too much for my brain to handle. So, I definitely didn't start with round 1,
okay.
but it maybe add one more round. I would say to be safe.
I don't know.
How many rounds is it good for?
It might have 10,
It should be a minute. Yeah.
but it might have been right when we started this first round of combat in this session, which was round 3 or something like that.
It's possible. Yeah. I mean, take between 1 and 3. I would say would be safe. So.
I'm just gonna double move up to here.
Okay.
That'll be my turn.
Risk.
I'm gonna yell at the constructs. Let us in, or this is the last time you'll see her.
Wow, interesting.
And that's my turn.
All right. Hanu is going to move up with.
Does this breath recharge?
I got to figure out one of these days why his doesn't
Automatically?
automatically. Roll.
Maybe because he's not a...
Nope. Does
Not an enemy? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. That could be because he's.
It's not scripted
Yeah.
because he's not an actual...
Have to look at that. But he's gonna move up to there, which gets us to Ronin.
It's me.
Ronin.
I'll give you 3 guesses what I'm gonna do. Fuck him up in the butthole.
So specific.
Very.
He's
Miss.
the sharpshooter.
Pew pew. Oh yeah. Is he dodge still?
Why is my not on?
Yeah, they're all still in dodge.
So
Oh, are they?
Either way, you missed that one.
Yeah.
The next one.
Okay. Well, they still have dodge on? Weak sauce. Okay, here we go. Second attack.
Yes.
Ooh, eke that one out. All right.
Make sure you click Hunter's Mark.
All right. Thank you. Do it every round, even though he's still selected.
Yes, because it's you. So
Right. It resets on my every time.
yeah. So you're adding it to your attack. That's how the programming works, right? You can't think of it as like...
I know. I dig it. Hey, it wasn't the one.
Nice.
And I get one more attack. Yes.
You missed your first one,
Oh, I did.
Yes.
but you can add your bees to this.
Huh?
Just take off the Hunter's Mark and then add the bees.
Right. Oh, wait. I just click on Hunter's Mark again.
No, you have to go on your combat tracker. You can click your effects.
Yeah.
And you can remove Hunter's Mark.
I'm just throwing dodge on each
Yeah.
of those guys to make it easier.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that's better.
So you can take Hunter's Mark off yourself.
Hold on. Where is
what would we do without you, Max?
it?
So effects on the right there,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got it.
and then you can click your own Hunter's Mark and like minus it out or something like that. There you go. And then just
Yeah.
click your bees.
My bees. Pick my bees. Hold on. Where-
These nuts. Am I right? Huh. Uh-huh.
Yep, bees nuts. Oh, come on for the one.
There we
Now,
go.
technically, it is a piercing attack.
It-
You can reroll.
Technically, that's true. I am gonna reroll it.
Alrighty.
Oh, it probably does 0 damage anyways. Oh no, you got 1 damage in there. Nice.
That could be the difference, boys.
That could be the one that does it.
Every layer counts.
Okay. I guess that's fine. Sorry, boys.
Alright.
Got a little sore shoulder. Not getting that.
Hey, 4. I'm gonna take the dodge action off of him because he is going to attack Kogaan.
Oh,
Yep. First
yeah,
attack
strict orders.
is a miss. Swings back around with the great sword, and oh my word, in angels!
Colin,
As
like you never
Tana
left.
would have a better chance of attacking. Douglan,
What'd I do? What'd I do?
you're up, buddy.
All right. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. What to do? What to do? Ba-ba-da-bum, ba-ba-da-da-dum. I could throw something at it.
You got up close to the first one. That's all of it back.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of dashing into getting hit.
Then why did you build yourself a tank?
Well, no, it's mostly I want to hold my concentration for
Just
as long as I can.
Oh,
Kogaan. I could just take it off right now and leave you paralyzed.
come on, it's just banter, Egan.
Douglan. Don't call me
Douglan,
Egan.
sorry.
Don't call me
Sorry. Roleplay.
Egan. I'm
Douglan.
not Egan right now. You know what? Let's do it. Let's get in there. Let's see how Kogaan likes not having haste. I'm going to take the dash. All right. There. That's my turn.
Alrighty.
This way you can get some reaction attacks.
Yeah. At least I got 2 people I can choppity chop.
Alright. Havoc or 2. I'm going to take the dodge off of him because he is going to attack Kogaan. First attack.
May I?
You may. Oh, shit.
Oops.
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. You can use that one.
That wasn't at anyone, so go ahead.
Womp womp.
Ah.
Womp, womp.
Wah, wah, wah.
Good try, Egan.
I tried. I gave it an effort.
All right, second swing with the great sword. Come on! God.
I mean, he's really big.
It's so
Super
easy.
fast right now.
Big.
So fast. I'm just dodging everything.
All
I
right.
think you're like
And
your
Havoc
shield is just getting in the way of everything.
27.
Well, the shield gets
also-
bigger too.
Also engages Kogaan. First attack. Yeah! Did you see that? Yeah!
I'm actually pulling for you, Colin. Good job.
I'll take that half damage.
Oh, yeah, look at that, baby. Second attack.
Yeah. Woo.
Ooh!
Oh, just hit.
Oh, yes. This is where the tide turns, right here.
This up.
Kogaan.
Oh, here. Oh,
Okay.
Kogaan in his intro.
Thin the herd. Attack Hunter's Mark boy over here. He's looking the most crumbled. Oh, come on.
Colin might be right.
Attack number 2.
Flex away the attack.
There we go.
Oh, I thought it was a
Hit
5
by
for
the
a second.
second attack.
Add some Dragon's Might damage.
Oh. Ouch.
And hasted attack. Misses. Uh-oh.
That's it for you, Kogaan?
That will be it. Let's check my bonus actions here. Oh, do I still have second wind? Nope, use that at some point. Okay. Cool. That's it.
All right. Aldric.
I'm gonna move up. I will shocking grasp with advantage on this gentleman right here.
Sweet, sweet metal.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
misses. In an interesting turn.
Ooh.
I guess we're standing there, and that's it for my turn.
Are you sure that's better than taking one attack rather than like 4?
6.
Well, the one guy can't reach. But like,
If one guy hits me, I'll probably bounce away.
oh,
with my
baff
misty
out,
escape.
or yeah, okay. Misty
So
escape.
I always got that, but I mean it's going to be one hit.
Regard. But yeah, whatever. It's up to you. I'm just saying.
I don't like that. No, you're right. I'm gonna back up. Thank you.
I guess it's technically 2 attacks of opportunity.
Could be if they so choose to. They seem pretty focused on dodging, so maybe
Or
that's
hitting.
You're gonna take the 2 opportunity attacks.
if that's what they want to do.
Yeah, I mean, really, Colin, is that what they want to do?
I think, yeah. Don't they
yeah,
have free will?
They really do.
Then they do.
Well, at least the one guy who's almost dead, he's like, I might as well.
Yeah. Oh.
Hit.
Ooh.
And Mr. 34 in his opportunity attack
Misses.
misses.
Nice.
All right, that will take us to Hanu.
Dragon's breath.
Oh, I guess I should try and see if he gets it back yet.
Always.
Nope. That's as far as he can go. Yeah.
Cool,
Stay there. Ronin.
All right.
No disadvantage anymore.
That's true. And I can put my hunter mark back on.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Die! Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
Hit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Bank it.
One down.
All right. As my bonus action, I'm switching my hunter's mark to this guy.
Good call.
Yeah, got him. Sweet. All right. Is he yet dodge?
Nope, no one
If
has
he-
dodge anymore. They've all attacked
Okay.
now.
Sweet.
Moving on to Chevy.
Gadoosh.
A hit.
All right. And the douche.
Nice.
And the cat form's going to hit you. Wow.
Just watch your hunter's mark.
Yeah. Oh, that's that.
Yeah, it's annoying that it adds it to that, but
Yeah, that's okay. We did enough. Oh, where? I need to put it on a button. Sorry, guys.
it's all good.
So good, man.
Oh. Get the form for douche. Give it do.
Nice.
Drop the douche. Drop the douche. All right. That's my turn.
Nice turn.
Right.
Expertly shot arrows like whizzing by Kogaan and Douglan.
Oh.
Just like whoosh, whoosh.
I squat down on my first shot, or my second shot. Target this guy. Squat down from one knee, line it up,
Like sideways, like
release, and I watch as the feather of my arrow tickle the taint of Kogaan as it goes past.
whoa.
Little close for comfort. All right,
liked it.
Mr.
No,
34's
wait,
first attack on Kogaan.
Get him,
Miss.
Douglan.
My turn. Stop hitting my friend. Oh well.
Someday.
No.
Still yell that.
Stop!
I don't think
Back
I will.
swing with the great sword connects.
Whoa, I was going to say it's not such a great sword, but apparently.
Alrighty.
Kogaan, how you feeling, big guy?
Oh, you know. Oh, honest. I've got less than half my health, but it's not by very much, and I'm resistant to all this damage.
What's going on?
So I effectively still have like 96 health.
All right,
effectively.
Douglan.
Oh, okay. I just saw Aldric do something.
Oh, sorry. I'm putting things into my task.
Good luck. Darn it!
God darn.
Stop hitting my friend. Good lord. The tide has turned. Colin.
I called
The
it.
tide has turned.
Douglan, shake it off. Do you send an arrow past your cheek?
I'm
All
going
right.
to
The,
put a
the
little
back
more.
of the pole arm hits, so at least you got something there.
Yep. A little bit. I'm gonna stay right there though, because I can still do my and stay out of range.
All right, 27 starts swinging at Kogaan. First swing of the great sword misses. Coming back around again. Ugh, misses.
Ooh.
Kogaan. These guys are
Alright.
flailing at you, but they can't seem to figure out where you are.
Yeah.
You're magical right now, like truly, truly magical.
Back to
A
hitting
lot of-
27 there.
You
Flail away.
got a phrase would cover that.
A hit.
Douglan for that. And le damage. Don't like that one up in there.
Ceremonial
Very low
one
damage.
in there. Thank you.
Yeah.
I have it. Got to
Attack
have
number
it.
dose.
Drop that dose.
Yes. There we go. It's better.
Good?
And hasted attack action. Misses.
Misses.
Dang. He's almost dead. That's my turn.
All right.
He's really healthy then.
Oh, I gotta fix Aldric.
Or, yeah, I should be able to talk
Nope,
there.
no worries. I can get you back where you're supposed to be here.
What in the hell?
What in the wide world sports going on around here?
Oh, the initiative got re-rolled or something?
I was
Yeah, he was just
getting stuff to
making
my-
some
my
buttons.
bar.
Okay, go ahead, Aldric.
Oh.
Moving in.
What you do, Jason?
Shocking grasp. That does not work. Well, that worked for
This
now.
time it'll work.
With advantage.
You got a cup.
Whew. Got a little scary there for a second.
Good thing for that advantage.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Ayasa.
Solid. That sounds so cool.
It's very roasty.
As we move back ever so slightly. And that'll be it for my turn.
Alrighty. Yeah, that is awesome how they don't get a reaction when that succeeds. That's
Yeah.
Fire.
Alright. Anu.
Fire. Fire! Yes!
Alright, we're gonna get a bit of fire.
Burn.
He's gonna sit there and roast Kogaan and both of those.
Wait, no, maybe not this time. Oh, dude. I'm not feeling like so hot anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You should be able to miss, no?
You're not hot, are you? You will be in a moment.
yeah.
Let's see what I can do here with this.
I think it's gonna miss. I think he can get just the.
My cone.
Kogaan so big.
Yes, yes.
And a bit proportional too.
Might send your tail.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that it doesn't affect you enough. It just
Okay.
kind of roasts around your ankles a bit there. Right?
Ooh. You smell your ball sack.
Dragon anatomy is not like that.
I'm gonna say you're Hey,
Lame. Well, Hanu's rolls on these are really good. Oh my goodness, that's very good.
I'm bringing the heat.
He
Literally.
roasts one of them, and the other one is looking pretty well done. Ronin.
Well done.
Good one, Colin.
Good one.
That was it. That was my good one for the show.
all right.
What do you got, Ronin?
Well, I retargeted but my 100 mark. Let's see what we can do.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
Nice.
that's a miss right there.
Yep, I know that.
Kogan's so high right now. He's like, yes, whatever happens.
I just see an arrow like bounce off a wall. Yes.
Well done. Literally clanged off the back of your helmet.
Oh my gosh.
Dang it, one of those rounds.
That one's known as a miss.
Ah. All right. Well, seeing as I suck from this range, I'm gonna be closer.
Oh, you're not far enough back. That's the problem. It's not challenging enough. You didn't take it seriously.
And that's all I got. That's nothing.
All right. To Douglan.
Douglan.
It's time.
Douglan.
Time to end this, Douglan. Breathe fire on him, Douglan.
I'm gonna go right there.
Arrow, Doug.
I'm gonna put my ear to the wall, kind of lean up against it because it's like this has been a long fight. Hey.
Nice.
Hey.
He's got to roll.
Oh yeah.
Very nice.
Did.
Woo.
Well, that was
Well done. Yeah.
Alrighty. The last of Havoc's horrors hits the ground in a clather of falling armor. And I think it'd be a pretty good time to take a biological.
Sure.
I feel we're
Same thing.
we're all there, so we will be right back.
BRB.
We'll go live here again, and let me see. Oh, look, everybody returned to where they were supposed to. That's an amazing thing.
Hande.
Yeah. All right, we are good. So you have successfully defeated Havoc's horrors. Are now lying as piles of loose armor pieces on the ground, quite a pile up in front of the doorway.
Would. I would
And I
like.
guess you're no longer hasted.
Yeah, so he'll have a round of
6 seconds.
yeah, I'll
Yeah.
try to grab the big guy as he sort of
Whoa. Get woozy for a second.
gets the Vespers here.
The spins.
The spins. Easy boy, come on.
Yeah,
Focus
Alright.
on me.
if you could take that off my character bar, I'm not allowed to. Egan can.
You are no longer hasted. You know what? Let me take off the aura too, because I always forget to
Stay within 30 feet for a moment, and I will heal you all.
Please.
Heal you. What is this multi-select selection mode? Yeah. Oosh, everybody.
Astana, do you need to be healed?
Did that not target everybody? What the hell? I dragged the like selection mode over everybody, but
I mean, I'm healed, so I'm cool.
did it give you healing?
I got it.
Anybody?
It did work for you?
No, it looked like it only got Douglan.
Okay. Well, everyone can add 12.
12 hit points.
Yeah, 12. So take 12 off your wounds because you have a wound section. That goes for Hanu as well.
I can take care of Hanu.
And you know what that means? For the first time ever, we're rolling to see if the Rod of Healing stays around. That's all the charges.
Ooh, it's a big moment.
Here we go. Whew. Close one.
It's been, we've never done that before. So what is the...
If it rolls a 1, it disappears forever.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Pretty exciting.
Do you need some more, lad? You look a little beat up.
Oh yeah, I'm totally gonna drink my last potion of healing.
Well, I can give you some.
Sure, however many you can spare, I would take it.
I'll give you 10, and that'll leave me with 5. So if someone gets poisoned, so add
Sure.
10 or subtract 10, however.
Yep, I will do it. 10. Cool. Not too shabby. I'm still gonna drink this potion, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a little beat on there, Kogaan.
Yeah. Yeah.
You need another one. I got a bunch.
Okay, good to know.
I have 2 greater and 4 regular. Would you
Oh
like
wow.
one of either or 2 of either?
I mean, I'll chug down a greater for sure.
Okay, so I
If
will.
you just -1 from your inventory, I'll roll it on myself here.
That's good. That's done. Okay.
Nice.
Better than a kid.
All right.
Everyone else okay?
Yeah.
Doing great.
Feeling great,
How's-
thanks.
How's grandma?
I asked her if she wanted to heal. She didn't say anything, so that's an implied yes. No, I'm not sure.
She was included in the mass cure wounds regardless, so.
He is good to go. Never took any damage. All right, gents, what are we doing?
In the door.
I guess we're opening this door.
Yeah, we're not sneaking up on anything, so open Z if we can. Hopefully it's not locked.
I can't remember. Do we have the bag of diamonds?
We do.
The double star diamonds? Yeah, you found it
Yeah.
in the laboratory? You do.
Okay. And we found that other guy, right? Landis's friend or whatever, or cohort.
Yep.
Methor?
Oh.
Yep.
Methor, yeah.
And so we're just here to beat the shit out of Havoc at this point, because
Well, then
or find Landis. Yeah, that's right. Landis might be in here still. That's right.
Landis is with Havoc, and they're not coming back, I think is what they...
Yeah. Methor told you guys that Havoc took Landis and they never came back.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Yeah, let's get this door open.
All right, you don't see any locking mechanism from this side, but the doors will not open.
Astana, do you know, is there a trick to this door or something?
It bars from the inside when Havoc goes into that other place.
Okay.
The other place. Bars from the inside. I see.
Are there any small cracks or gaps in this door?
Yeah,
Ask.
good.
Yeah, I mean, the door is an inch or so off the ground underneath. Sealed, the seam is pretty solid, but there is a small gap underneath it.
Kogaan, I saw you holding stuff. Can you hold this for me?
Sure, what am I holding the old lady?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
Yeah, you're now part of this. I don't want to say crime, but whatever.
Oh, puppy.
The way your dog's
Hey,
looking,
buddy.
it's a
The
crime.
dog that won't go to bed. It's like
Oh.
4 hours
Look at that
past her
buddy.
bedtime. She's usually the best at going to bed.
Dogs have bedtimes.
This dog does. She puts herself to bed at 7:30 every night.
That's
You
hilarious.
are real life
It's
familiar.
out of familiar territory. That's fine.
What do you got planned there, Aldric?
Gaseous form, please.
All right.
Zip underneath the crack.
Aldric, you
He farts.
you pass under the door.
And die.
You enter
That's not
one of
all
the
liquid.
one of the larger rooms that you've seen so far in Havoc's lair. What immediately catches your eye is a large portal of sorts on the far side of the room that is glowing an orange color. Your initial perception of it, Aldric, with your magical knowledge, is it appears to be closed right now.
Okay, I would just take a couple seconds to move past this point and look around real quick while I'm gaseous.
All right. From what you can see from your vantage point there, the room appears to be empty.
This red thing on the ground of no importance.
There is a pedestal there that sits about 4 feet off the ground. It has a large red orb sitting on top of the pedestal. There's sort of what looks like swirling red clouds inside of the orb.
It's probably not important. Back to the doors, undo my gaseous form, and try and open them.
All right, the mechanism that is barring the door is easily lifted out of the way, and the door... is open. The door is
Suspense.
open. I was having trouble unlocking the door, but the door is open.
And squished.
Oh man, look at this portal.
Yeah, I didn't see anyone else in this room. I took a real quick look. There's some glowing red orb that probably needs to be looked at a little bit closer.
Does not look ominous at all.
Does this portal look like the portals we've encountered in the Gith areas?
It does not. This portal is a strange yellow, red, orange. It looks very different than any portal you've seen before.
Okay.
The Eye of Sauron.
Maybe Douglan's Paladin abilities to be able to tell us more.
Special portal paladin powers.
Oh, you might be able to use your like fiendish thing detection
Divine
thing.
sense. Yeah.
Yeah, might.
No, I was just waiting for the okay that we can go through, and I.
Oh yeah, you guys can go through. The door
And
is
I think
open.
I would like to
Oh,
maybe investigate.
no.
What the hell is that?
Enhanced
what was that?
ability.
Wow.
Wow.
Ronin accidentally
Well.
cast enhance ability.
Sorry.
Nice.
That was bad.
Sorry, that
Awesome.
happens.
Hey,
Lots of sound effects attached to that.
I was-
that one,
in
apparently.
this game, you don't accidentally trigger anything without somebody knowing.
Nice. Oh
Oh,
man.
is my enhanced ability showing? Sorry.
Jesus. Uh,
So yeah, I'll divine sense it if I may. I got to get a little bit closer, but
let's get in here.
yeah, I'm gonna go right about there.
Let's see what
And divine sense, I can read it.
All right.
we do here.
Don't
So,
know. Yeah.
Douglan, that orb is right there beside you. It's on this thin pedestal that sort of seems to be attached to the ground.
Mhm.
It comes up and there's a fairly large orb that's sitting on top of the pedestal, and inside of it, it's like there's a red mist that's swirling around.
And again, no familiarity as Max or as Kogaan had asked to the wind.
Sorry,
Any familiarity from our dreams, our other portals that we.
nothing. No, this doesn't look like anything you've seen before.
Independent portal.
Yeah, and again, I'll just pop in a divine sense. Basically, if there's any sort of evil emanating from it,
All right.
if it will, but presence of strong evil registers on your senses like an odor.
All right, Douglan, the sense you get is that there is evil there, but it's not there.
Oh.
It's very strange. It's like it has been there. It's sort of there, but it's not there. It's not really any way you've sort of felt the presence of evil before. It's like it's there, but is it there? It's almost ghost-like to you.
Like a residual or something.
Yeah, like a residual, exactly.
Like somebody crop dusted and you're walking through it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the analogy we were looking for.
Yeah. Well, I'll relay that to the gang there, and just take volunteers. Who wants to go first?
To do what?
I mean, I would go, but I gotta watch.
I'm carrying the old lady, so I don't know.
Yeah, and you need help. So
So, this orb, is there anything happening with the orb here?
It, as I said, it is sitting on top of this pedestal with this strange red vaporish fog just swirling around inside of it.
Oh, man.
I'm going to touch it. Reach out my hands and just get close
touch
to it and then see what happens with as my hand gets close to it. And then
You got gloves on, right?
As your hand gets close to it, nothing happens, Ronin.
So I hesitantly.
Is it warm? Does it feel warm to Ronin?
It is not giving off any sort of heat.
Just get my hand on it. It's my fingertips, all 5 of them. 4 fingers.
All right. The second your hand touches it, Ronin, in your mind, you just see the word passage in your native language, which I think would be common for you.
Can I remove my hand then?
Yep.
you don't think you're common, though.
Thank you. So I tell everybody exactly that. I touched it, and all I saw was a vision of the word passage.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
It's interesting. It perhaps ties back to what we saw earlier. The passages are what did that say again? Oh my goodness, it was in the recap.
In the laboratory,
Yes.
Yeah, just let me remember what it said as well.
Yeah.
It said the passage will bring us our freedom.
I have a sneaking suspicion. My spy sense will telling me this is bad news. This is the portal from which all of those nasties that we encountered might come through.
Oh, like all the hell dog things.
Yes.
Can I see through the portal from here? Like, is there?
You
can I see
cannot.
those?
It's like looking through a really thick fog that's just kind of swirling around, and you're unable to see more than a couple of feet into the portal.
Can I feel any like warmth or coldness? Is I smelling anything from it, or
No, you are not.
Okay, so I approach the the portal.
Okay.
I want to use some of my swarm to just go through it. And
Okay.
being that I have such a connection with my swarm, I want to know if I still feel connection to them, or if that disappears when.
So your swarm moves up to what you would perceive as the place where you would enter the portal, but they're just kind of buzzing around there. They don't move any further forward. They can't seem to. There's some sort of force there that's stopping them from moving forward.
All right, gentlemen, Astana,
Yes.
have you ever been in here when your son has gone through the portal?
This is my first time in this room.
You've never been in this room.
No, he never lets me in here.
And what do you think of it?
That big orangey thing is interesting.
Indeed, isn't it? Well,
Doug has a moment where he's like,
dabbled with anything like this?
Sorry?
Have you ever dabbled with anything like this? Magic in any sort, any form?
Oh, no, I don't even know where my son gets all of that hocusy-pocusy stuff. Didn't get it from me.
Such a smart young man, isn't he?
Oh, yes, and very powerful, or so he tells me.
You see that beautiful orb over there with the swirling gas in it?
Yes.
If you... Very interesting feeling. I just tried it. Could you touch it again?
Sure. She climbs down walks over, and she touches the orb, and then she pulls her hand away, and she says, nobody speaks. She says a word in Tiefling. I saw it in my head.
Does it mean passage?
I don't speak Tiefling. What does it mean? Yeah.
It's in passage.
Like doorway or passage. Oh,
Yes.
interesting. Could you touch it again and hold your hand there? I want to try something.
Okay. She puts her hand back on there.
Now, my swarm. I'm curious if my swarm will be able to pass.
Oh, interesting.
They cannot. Whatever that force field that's stopping them from moving forward is still present.
Okay. Thank you, Oksana. Very kind of you. Or Astana. You can let go now.
He lets go.
That word.
Well,
Are you guys... I believe we have to go through it.
yeah, like, do we just try to walk through it?
I
Just
think...
because you're...
listen, it's been a minute, but wasn't I know we got to get Landis back, but our main goal was to get the diamonds, right?
I
Douglan.
came here originally to find Landis.
Oh, it's fine. Okay.
Yeah.
Carry on.
I mean, really, Douglan, are we really gonna abandon Landis?
No, that was Egan.
Oh,
Douglan would never abandon.
Douglan would never imagine
Never,
doing that.
never.
I think I'm. It feels like the orb is somehow telepathic, and like when you see the word passage, like you have to like do it and have it open, or stay open back to it maybe while you're touching the. I don't know.
Ugh.
I think you're on the right track. It seemed like it.
All right.
Okay, here.
Language specific. There's
Well,
a clue there.
for me it came up in common. For Astana it came up in tiefling.
Kogaan?
I was gonna say maybe we could like tie a rope around someone. I'm very strong. I could hold it, and someone could try walking through. And
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I had a rough childhood. I'm into role play, so.
Can I pick the orb up?
It is attached to the pedestal in some way.
clawed in there, kind of idea.
Aldric, is your doll anything to say about it?
Oh,
No,
the
she's
doll's not
staring.
like that.
I know.
I'm gonna put my hand over the orb and think the word passage.
All right, you're human as well, yeah. So
Yeah.
again, as you touch it, just in your mind, you're picturing the word passage in common.
Like if I say
when
it
he-
at this point, it doesn't do anything.
What did it say in the laboratory again? The passage.
Sorry, what was that, Aldric?
If I say passage while that word is in my mind, nothing happens.
And yeah,
As
and he's
you
touching it.
Say the word passage.
Bye, Ronin.
It's very Doctor Who.
If this is like a Stargate, I'm dead.
Yeah, it sucks you in.
The bees seem to now cautiously move forward into the mist. And so what level of can you sense what they sense?
Well, the swarm is basically a part of me. I can't set like it's not like I can see through their eyes or anything like that. But they're essentially a part of me. So I should be able to set like can I sense
Agitation or something like
them?
that.
That more of a feeling like am I completely disconnected from them once they're through the portal?
No, they kind of move forward. You can kind of just catch a little bit, and then they disappear from your vision, but you are still connected to them.
All right, boys.
Go.
Let's just go through it.
Yeah, I'm stepping through.
What's the worst that could happen? And I
Um,
step through with Ronin.
Sorry. Is Aldric still holding the orb, or did he let go?
I don't think I was holding. I just had my hand over it and I said it.
Okay, I just want to make sure like it's not like you have to stay there.
Yes. One of us does not go through.
Well, I mean, we could use the sauna for that if we needed to. You know what I'm saying?
Or, well, I don't want to leave Hanu alone, but Hanu could theoretically, if that was the case, could possibly do that.
Well, I could just try and like walk towards the portal and see what happens.
Yeah, well, we're just trying to go through right now and see what happens.
Yeah, when Aldric lets go, there doesn't seem to be any change. Ronin, you're still
Okay.
connected with your bees.
Well, in that case, here I go.
Yep, I follow right with him, basically.
Alrighty. And
Uh,
I'm gonna...
I'll go last, so make sure everybody gets through.
Astana, you're coming with us, right?
Do you want me to?
Yes,
You should come see your
absolutely.
son.
I would love to go. We should go see what your son does in here.
Probably misses you.
Okay.
You never been interested in?
Not really.
Now
That's
is
kind
the
of strange. That's
good-
kind of strange, but let's go. If you want to go, we should go.
All right, I'm gonna unshare that map. And I will share a new map. All right. As you all walk in to the portal, there is only sort of a. Did you? What are you doing there, Max? You disappeared on us.
Yeah, I'm just trying to feel how hot my laptop is underneath the underneath
okay.
itself.
It was
I'm
you
just-
you just kind of disappeared
glad-
for a second.
I'm
No, I
glad you
know.
said laptop.
All right.
Why?
You only have to walk maybe 3 or 4 feet through this swirling orangish and red mist, and then you come out on the other side, in a very strange looking world. Everything is very reddish and fiery and hot and sulfur smelling. The sky above you, it's almost like there is no atmosphere. You're looking right into the stars above you. 100 feet or so away, you see a tiefling with these 2 big, large creatures that are kind of standing either side of them. There is a cage nearby the 3 of them. There is somebody in that cage that is shackled to the roof of it with a bag pulled over their head. I am going to place you guys on the map, and then I will share the map with you.
Get over here.
He says to a hellhound.
Right, and she would be. Alright, and.
Sorry.
Alright, I will share this map.
Oh no, lots of effects.
Wow.
Goals.
Ooh, look at those temperatures climb.
Seriously, I'm a little worried.
And Max's computer crashed.
You'll be
Yeah, I
fine.
mean,
It should just thermally throttle.
well, I mean, the Zoom is kind of like cutting in and out a little bit, so I am actually legitimately like concerned here, but just keep going. Should be a
if they do
high limit on this
do,
computer. It'll just shut down.
Yeah, if they do start to be an issue, I can shut them off. Yeah. So if we do start to find that they're bothering anything, I can turn them off. All right.
Are there like cool pads you can get to put underneath laptops?
Yeah,
there's
I
like-
actually
there's
have
like
one on
stands.
mine.
Yeah.
It's like a laptop stand.
I'll probably look into that actually.
I have one actually.
If is it changing anything for you there, Max?
Yeah, I mean, it's everything's running. Like it should be okay, but I just, like I said, when I was adjusting that, like that, you know what I mean? Because I was literally checking how hot it is underneath.
I can see your camera
little
is
guy.
a little
Yeah, you're lagging. But
Yeah, I was lagging a little bit, so.
Yeah.
And I just see your head. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
We can fix that really quick. Okay, I turned off all those effects.
Thank you. Sorry to be a bummer.
Nope, it's all good. So, like I said, about 100 feet or so away, you see a tiefling who is looking towards you all, sort of smiling. And I just have to clean up a few things here.
Welcome, friends of Landis. It would appear that I need to work on my fortifications if you made it this far. I see you have met my mother. Begone, creature. You have served your purpose for today. I will deal with you later.
You're talking to your mother like that?
As Tana jumps off of Aldric's back, immediately turning into a doppelganger and disappearing back through the portal.
Man,
Oh.
you were trying to make it with the doppelganger.
how was that snatch?
Satisfied as every fantasy I've ever had.
Yeah, pretty much. It could look like whatever you wanted to. I mean, let's be real.
She is gone. Back through
Okay,
the portal.
so presumably this guy's killed his own mom or something like that.
On me.
They them.
So Landis said you would come to rescue him. I find myself a little jealous that he has such loyal friends. I myself have never seen the need for friends, but in cases such as this, I can see how they would come in handy.
As
I mean, if
monologuing, I'd like to take the arrow.
wow,
What's that? As he's monologuing. As he's monologuing.
Classic.
I could see a use for friend York.
Oh, right in the eye. Boss fight over.
Welcome to Arkmith. I'm sure that seems hard to believe, but it is quite true. You see, I've been working the usefulness of the Devil Star Diamonds in the opposite direction of your friend here. I have used them to gain access to this world, not close it off. Soon, 3 rifts will open between Arkmith and Emathan. I can assure you that any attempts to keep the inhabitants of Arkmith from invading and making your world as their own will be made in vain.
Yeah, we've heard
There
this
is
story
no
before.
stopping Ordite and his followers. Not even your pathetic gods will be able to help you.
Oh, Ronin, shoot him in the face already.
So I
Sorry, you're cutting out there, Manny.
grabbed the bag of diamonds and I'm like, you mean these ones, big guy?
There are many more where those came from.
But you don't have them now, do you?
Nor do I need them. The portal is open. My work for now with the Devil Star Diamonds is done.
Your one portal is open. You're not powerful enough to have opened all 3 already.
No, this guy's not. He's not the mechanism to open the other portals. He's being a douche.
You honor me in believing that I am the one that would do such things.
See,
That will be Ordite's doing, and those who have been loyal to Ordite's calling will stand with him in ruling what will become a place very different than the Emathan you know now. I'm simply working to ensure that my people are amongst those that stand with him, for the tieflings have stood as slaves for far too long.
I understand that you're full of maniacal delusion, but I just have to say, Ordite will definitely not honor his promise to you to stand by his side. But whatever. Where's Landis, please?
Well, we will see.
With that, he kind of gives a look to these creatures that come bounding after you. Let's get some checks, people.
Initiative.
Boom!
Oh.
Tasted like
I just gotta do a quick cleanup here.
Well, Aldric, one out of the way.
Alrighty. Reset that to 1. And our howler friend. Alright, so these things are huge, as you can see.
Wait, are they actually technically huge? Because if they are, they should be even bigger. It should be 9 squares.
Okay, they're not technically huge.
Okay.
He's back.
Well, it's important. If they're huge, I want to see them huge.
Words matter.
Let me see, what are they
Exactly.
considered? Large.
Cool.
Alright, so
Hanu, I don't think Fire Breath's going to do much here.
alright, it's running at you full speed.
Can you describe them, Colin?
What these creatures look like?
Yeah. For the audience at home.
I might
And for
actually-
us.
They are technically not huge, but they're large.
I'll do you one better. I'll show you what they look like.
Lovely.
Ew. Gross throat sack thingy. Don't like that.
Did you get that?
I didn't. Did not.
Probably hiding underneath your Archmyth portal map.
Yeah, looks like it's yes.
Yes, it is. Ew.
That's what they look like.
I don't even want to know what's in that sack.
Alright. Unshare that. That's what they look like. Lovely little fellas. And Hanu. Let's see if Hanu's... actually... Yeah, we're gonna say Hanu's breath weapon is recharged. Alright, and he is gonna blast this thing with his fiery breath weapon.
Alright, let's see how fire works around here.
He hits it.
Not bad.
It
Partially
is
resisted.
affected,
Okay.
but
Not immune.
You know, not fully affected by the blast of the fire. Not the damage you would expect. And that takes us to Douglan.
I don't see Landis anywhere, do I?
Wasn't there a hooded, someone with a hood on them?
On the knees?
In the cage, there is someone that's shackled with a hood over their head.
This is him.
Yep, right there.
I am going to cast Find Steed. You could hop him. I'm gonna say if you can kind of maybe right in between Hanu and Kogaan, right there.
Here, I'll just drop in there and.
And
Horse needs
Gonna
to
ride
be
a
little
tiny
bigger
little
than
pygmy
that.
horse?
He needs to be a little bit bigger than that. Now,
And
where do you want him?
well, I want to get up on him. So like between Hanu and what do you call it? Like right.
There?
Yeah, one down. If I can get in. Oh no, sorry. Where's the pointer?
The 4 squares below Hanu? Is that what you mean?
Basically his butt between Hanu and Kogaan. Sorry.
Okay.
Think of him as
Maybe.
occupying 4 squares, though. He occupies
Okay.
4 squares.
Yeah, that's fine. Then yeah, I
It's
wanted
a battle
to,
map. It's a battle map token. So
Yeah. But then you know what? I want him away from the howler. So yeah, just below Hanu, those 4 squares there. Perfect.
Done.
And then I will, as I know it's movement, and I think we said it's half movement to get in the saddle.
yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get up on Benji, and that's my turn.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I know we'll kind of like.
And so you're actually getting up on him?
Yeah.
There you
So that's
Gotcha.
half my movement too.
Alright. Our second howler. Makes his way up to there, which moves us to Ronin.
All right. The north howler.
So you're cutting in and out there, Manny.
Hold on. There we go. The spiky thing north of the howler.
Yeah.
Can I climb up on those?
Don't you have a levitate ability?
Just wait.
Yes. I'm going to say yes, you can.
All right. So, 1, 2. So can I guess, move to about here? That probably use up all my movement between the climb and the
Yep.
rock and roll. All right. Bonus action, Hunter's Mark.
Can you clear targets right now, too? Because you have me targeted as well.
What? How do I do that?
Yeah.
Here.
There's a little
At the top right, there's a little like bullseye with a cross through it. You can,
Oh, yes. Yes. Sorry.
And then
Clear
just
all
select
your
who you want again. Yeah.
There we go. Thank you.
That way, there we go.
All right. Attacking. First attack. Hit.
Nice.
A hit.
Pretty sure I hit Hunter's Mark already.
Yep. Looks like it.
Attacking.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Not bad.
That was a
Not
nice
bad.
one.
Solid.
Second attack. Ooh,
Oh,
that'll do. That'll do. And I'm going to use my Gathered Swarm.
nice.
And Kadoosh. Oh, sorry, I forgot to take it off.
Yeah.
The 2
So
is the first
just
attack,
minus. Yeah.
minus the 4. Apologies.
Minus the 4.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty.
That's my turn.
Excellent. Takes us to Benji.
So that's where we'll sort of get them together. So
Yeah. So I just move on to you, right? When we're
yeah, it'll
using the
just be
horse?
now my
Yep.
movement with Benji.
Yep. You just tell me
Right,
where you want to move,
I will-
and I'll move.
Yeah.
Benji.
Yeah. Bonus action. Dragon's Might.
Are you going to be able to do this
Pounding
Cap,
this
with
guy.
all that fanfare you had last time?
No more fanfare. Yeah. I don't feel so special anymore. We'll make it work. Oh yeah.
Hit.
Hit. Then we had Dragon's Might damage. Not bad. Second attack.
Oof.
Miss. Bom bom. And that's my turn.
All right. That takes us to Aldric.
Okay, I think it is the time to cast Hex on myself.
I'll hex you for that one.
And then I'll do Agonizing Blast. Both shots onto.
So I don't think you have the damage bonus yet on you.
How do I put that?
So you've cast the spell, like you've ticked off the thing, but then you got it. There's like on the right there'll be like an effect button to add the damage to yourself. Ooh yeah.
Yep.
Try to get back color, and then I will put Agonizing Blast.
Nice.
That is a hit.
I'm just gonna do okay. I'll just
Can't hear you that well anymore, Justin.
Oh, sorry. Sure. Make it change for some reason. Yeah. So it's AirPods.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but we can't really hear you at all anymore.
Turn that up. So it's already maxed out and it's very, very low. I can see.
Okay.
I don't know if
Is better at all? Not at all. It's both the same, if not worse.
Is that it for you then, Aldric?
well,
You should
I-
have a second blast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just don't forget to add your. Oh what?
First
Whoa!
one.
And then you have to add your hex again. Oh, okay. Yep. Plus a d6.
The D6, I'll have to add that in manually. 6 more.
Nice.
Nice.
71.
And that will be it for me.
Alrighty. That was. Alright. Havoc is going to cast.
He's a wizard.
Mage armor on himself.
Good news, guys. He's only a level 1 wizard.
It's just a lot of talk. All right. 71 is going to use its mind-breaking howl. How's that
doesn't
sound
sound
for a
good.
good way to start a battle?
Great.
The howler emits a keening howl in a 60-foot cone, so it is going to catch Douglan, Hanu, and Kogaan.
So,
Douglan, can you add your aura
yeah,
to it?
I was gonna say, I think Hanu for sure. What's the call on Kogaan?
Sorry.
It's 10-foot aura.
Yeah. What's the call
He's wondering if I'm in range.
on Kogaan?
If I'm in range of Douglan's aura with him on a horse.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Cool.
Very kind of you.
Did it take?
All right. So each
Yep.
creature in the area that isn't deafened, so if you're not deaf already, must succeed on a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw or be frightened until the end of the Howler's next turn. While the creature is frightened
16.
in this way, its speed is halved and it is incapacitated. A target that successfully
Damn.
saves is immune to the mind-breaking howl of all Howlers for the next 24 hours.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh, I got the wrong Howler.
Does 23 work?
You weren't targeted.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about it. You're
Oh.
good.
He's breathing down.
I
Just howling down.
Okay.
It's all good. Your volume's way better now, by the way. Whatever you did.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Targeted. All right, so we'll do our Wisdom saving throw. Hanu succeeded. Douglan failed. Kogaan succeeded.
Yeah.
Didn't think you were that smart, Kogaan. Good job.
I'm very wise, actually.
So,
So there.
Douglan, you are frightened.
Coffee.
Incapacitato.
So you're
on
frightened
Douglan.
until
Dang.
the end of the Howler's next turn, and then your speed is halved, and you are incapacitated.
Ouch. Not cool.
Anu. All right. Anu is going to move forward and attack this Howler agent. Oh, I need to see if his breath weapon recharged. No.
Nope.
All right. Attacking the Howler.
Bite him in his throat bloat.
Oh,
Miss.
missed. It's throat bloat.
That's what it is.
Absolutely. Douglan, your movement is
You can
half
move.
and you are incapacitated.
Should we have rolled for
Benji?
Benji? Or would Benji be immune?
Oh, shoot, yeah.
to this? I don't know.
Absolutely. I'll just... I didn't even think about Benji, the Wonder Boy there. Just 1 second.
Or binge.
Or Benji.
I will try the save. I get the Benji. Ooh, Benji failed
Wait,
as well.
that was a... No, but he's got the aura as well,
Plus
so
3,
should
yeah.
have saved.
Oh, 17.
So
Okay.
technically,
There we go, nice catch.
17.
So
Why'd you put
Benji-
your aura on your horse, man? What's wrong with you?
My bad. I blew it. So Benji
All right,
can
Douglas.
then move me at that point,
Yes.
right? Is that okay?
Yes, because he's good. He can move his full movement.
Well, maybe you guys can help. Incapacitated. Can I hold on to the horse? Would
Well,
I fall
actions.
off? What's that?
No, you're not stunned. You just can't take actions or reactions
Got it.
or bonus actions. You're just like,
Yeah,
that's why you
you're
can still
okay
move,
on the horse. You
technically,
just
in
can't
this case.
attack or anything
Okay.
like
Yeah.
that.
Got it. All right.
You're just a little out of it.
Gotcha. All
But
right.
technically, you don't control Benji either, so it's up to the DM to move Benji when the player's not in control.
Well,
Yeah.
but we have a link mentally though. Would that come into play? Because like when I got on Benji, I, mentally said what I wanted to do once we were linked up. So I don't know if Benji can move.
Was that before the howler or after?
Yeah, no, because I got on the horse and basically we're mentally linked.
That's true. It is a different connection than a raw animal.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can make your move. You can make your move. Yep.
So Benji is going to dash 120 feet. And
Okay.
if I assume I'm going to go by the howler here, so I'll move Douglan because it's probably easier to count. So let's see. 60 is right there. I assume 8 gets an opportunity attack, so I'll wait. Yeah.
Okay.
Is it an opportunity attack on just you or on you and Benji?
So the way it works when you're mounted,
Chooses.
yeah, because I'm like basically I can avoid the attack, although I can't take any reactions. Yeah, I think you can choose which one to attack.
Based on the size of these things, I'm gonna say it attacks you, Douglan.
Okay. Copy.
Just swipes at you. Eye level.
Ouchie.
All right. So you take both piercing damage and psychic damage from their attacks.
Actually, this attack happens. Wait, sorry. It happens like right next to the howler, right?
It's happening as he
so
goes by the howler.
I'll use my runic shield reaction to cause a reroll on that, please.
Alrighty.
Ooh.
As I invoke my rune knight powers for defense.
We will try again then. And misses. So, it has what's called rendering bite. On top of the regular damage, if the target is frightened, which you are right now, you take additional psychic damage. So,
Probably a big
you
number.
can continue your movement now because you said you were dashing. And then I'll move Benji up there.
In between. Havoc and what's his name? Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, and I think that's all I can do. So
X marks the horse.
Alrighty, that takes us to Howler 8, who is going to attack Hanu.
No, Hanu. And I use my reaction on stupid Douglan.
sorry, man.
Just joking.
Hanu
He's
is
good.
able to
He's good.
defend itself against the Howler's attack. Ronin.
All right.
Woo!
Woo! All right. Seeing that my wizened friend Kogaan was not really affected by the howl,
Yeah. Now I'm immune.
You're a big deal, Big Daddy. You really are. As I knock my bow, I start to aim at the howler, and then turn and redirect my aim at Dude Flute Magoot, Mr. Havoc. So let me just have to re-put on my.
No hunter's mark though.
Why? I can transfer a bonus action.
No, you can only transfer it after the enemy's been killed. A marked enemy has to get killed before you can transfer it.
Perfect. That means that I get an extra attack. Great. Well, I had shut off my hunter's mark anyway, so that's a win. Yeah. Well, let's attack.
You did? What? Why?
I don't know. It's not.
You can still attack whoever you want, but you don't have.
I know. I'm saying I don't have hunter's mark on her, and I'm gonna attack him.
But you. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, okay. Like you're still concentrating on it though.
I am concentrating on it, but cut
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, cool. That's all. Just making sure.
Word. Oh, and I think I hit him.
Yeah.
And Gadusha Magoosh. Oh, that's very nice.
Snipe.
That's. I like that one. I like it so much that I set my swarm with it. Skadoosh.
Nice.
And then I felt so good about it that I was going to attack again. Oh, jeez, little fella.
He's feeling good.
Where's he?
Wizard die. He hates wizards.
Wait, don't I get one more attack?
I've never seen a man hate wizards. No.
Pretty sure one more attack.
Why?
Three attacks.
You're thinking of your dread ambusher feat from the last ranger you played?
Oh, maybe. What can I do with my bonus action then?
I don't know.
You don't
Anything
get
else?
the full abilities from the last ranger you played into this game.
Why not? They're part of me. They're part of me.
I mean, you probably could have killed that howler and then transferred it to the other guy. You
You know what I could have done?
did good damage.
Could have shot you. Okay, so
It's
Sure
gonna.
Is that it, Paladin, sir?
I am done. I'm done.
Alrighty. That would take us to Kogaan.
Cool.
Kill him.
Flail away, flail away, flail away.
Ooh. Oh wow.
Yeah. yes. Dragons might damage.
Well, she's gonna kill him and they're gonna resurrect. So it's gonna be two of them.
We got our token one in there. That was nice.
Yes.
It explodes.
And then I will move forwards to here.
Oh, when you
Step over
splat
that pile of bloat. I use my second attack on this guy. And this time I'm gonna activate Dragon's Tail special flail abilities, which I have to declare before I attack. Let's see,
Oh,
let's
God.
do
anime creature or character.
let's do lightning. Lightning is cool. I know they're resistant to fire, so alright. Attack.
Ooh.
Yes. Dragon's tail.
Nice.
Smack!
Good lord, man.
Yes. Partially resisted. To what? Alright. And I think that's my turn for now. Yes. Yeah, that's my turn.
Alrighty. That takes us to Aldric.
I move up ever so slightly behind my big man Kogaan. I
Okay.
bonus action transfer my hex to this dumb wizard over here.
We hate wizards. Except Landis. He's cool.
What's the range on Hex?
Oh,
Oh, good question.
Oh, I'm thinking of Eldritch is like 360.
Yeah, I'll just blast. That's no problem.
Creature that you can see.
That's good range.
That's it?
That's it.
Pretty solid range, man.
Cool. Solid range.
Okay, so to Aldric 1d6. Aldric agonizing blast. Oops, I did not target somebody.
You added it to yourself twice by accident.
Can I
there.
remove it once?
Yep. So if you go onto the combat tracker, there's
Yeah.
a button on the right next to your stuff effects. You can minus one of them off of there.
X. Oh. How do you minus it?
Here, I can take it off there, no
It's like
problem.
a trash bin next to it. Little red trash bin. It's delete item. So if you click effects,
Yeah, you click
it'll
it
open
once,
up a
it
list of
becomes
all
a-
the things on.
I can take it off there. Done.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. Targeting the dumb wizard.
Yes, dumb wizard. From downtown. It's a hit.
Too bad.
Sweet.
And then
Yeah,
I
we
have
done.
to add the status again to myself.
Yep. On a
And
hit-
attack
Oh,
No,
Yeah.
and
Yes.
damage.
that'll do.
Take that, you dumb wizard. And that's it for my turn.
Nice.
All right. Havoc is going to cast Chain Lightning.
Oh,
Awesome.
You
Did you
create
guys
a
say
bolt of
move back?
lightning that arcs towards a target of your choice that you can see within range. 3 bolts of lightning then leap from the target to as many as 3 other targets, each which must be within 30 feet of the first.
Oh, that'll hit all of us for sure over here.
Yes, so that's
Egan,
gonna-
can you take our protection orbs off?
Sorry. Yes, I can.
Hey, thanks, buddy. Off Hanu and myself.
All right, so he is targeting, we'll say Kogaan, which will then arc out to get Ronin, Aldric, and Hanu.
Hanu. Aldric and Hanu. Yeah, they're not Eldritch Blasts, they're Aldric Blasts.
Yeah, that's what I was tripping over there.
Yeah.
I love it.
Target you. Target
Gotta
you.
get that branding out there.
Yeah.
The Eldritch, the Aldrich Blast. All right. Here's our saves.
Come on, guys.
Okay. I would like to use Indomitable to re-roll my save. You wouldn't mind. Can you drop the save on me again?
Yep. Just have.
That Kogaan, he's indomitable.
at least we all say.
I hope I can.
Oh, did I already save?
Yeah,
Yeah, you already saved. That's what.
Oh, sorry. I thought I rolled a 7.
Yeah, it does. A 7's a save?
Alright.
Yeah, I was kind of like, if you don't want to save, okay. I'm not sure
Why
what your
is it
strategy is.
7?
then.
Colin,
Yeah, there's-
that doesn't seem right, though. A 7 should not be a save. I mean, I know.
Yeah, there's no way a 7
Yeah.
saves.
That's
Let me
true.
see here.
And again, I'm happy for Kogaan. Don't get me wrong, but that doesn't seem right.
Yeah, that doesn't seem right. But what's the deal here?
Wow.
He has -3 in intelligence. His saves.
It's showing the
He's level
save
1.
is a dexterity save.
Yes.
Right, but what's
Yep.
the DC though?
It's not showing me the DC here.
It's got to be at least 13,
broken.
if not 15 or 16.
I mean, I did call this guy a loser, but
That's true. The mental damage is.
Yeah, it's not. It's
My guess is that
Emotional damage.
it is it is broken here because it's showing the save is 0.
yeah.
Yay, we all say
That was easy.
Okay,
Oh, so it's just talking shit.
Okay.
Okay, that's a good catch, boys. Just give me Can it?
Does this say in his description what level of spellcaster he is?
because it'll probably
I
be
know
8
that.
plus
I just
5.
gotta-
plus-
5th level spellcaster. Well, chain lightning is pretty high. 6th level spellcaster.
Yeah.
I can't remember what
Yeah.
chain lightning is, but
It's a 6th level spell.
It's gotta be
Just
at
let
least
me have a
15 or
quick
16.
it's got to be at least like 16 or 17. Yeah.
Just this target must make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah,
Yep.
but it should come from the.
It's based on the
Whatever.
spellcaster's ability, right? So
I mean, I promise not.
does he
to
have
have
monster
that.
manual stats on him? Like they should be able to.
Oh yeah, maybe it's in the description of the monster itself, unless you built an NPC.
He's 11th level.
What's his? I mean,
11th
we
level?
Promise not to meddle, but
+5.
at least +5.
What's his?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if he's 11th level, then is that +4 or +5 to a build to
But depends on the ability
Uh,
score that he's using.
No, I mean, because the creatures like that also get what do you call it? For frick's sakes, proficiency. It's
Yeah.
+5, I think, probably.
Yeah.
So if it's at least if his intelligence is like 18, then that's a 9. So it's like a 17 save. You know what I mean? Like his intelligence.
Yeah, I don't know
is
why I
plus-
didn't calculate that. So it looks like just Kogaan didn't save.
But then he re-rolled and he
Yeah.
got,
So I'm using Indomitable. So
Yeah.
I'll just re-roll the save myself then, since it's broken
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Since it's
So
broken.
let's see here. Dex save. Still fail.
That's still a fail. All right. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at
So,
that.
yeah.
Why that didn't. Well, that didn't come together correctly. Alrighty. So that is a lot of damage, Kogaan. I got to get rid
Yep,
of these.
I'll,
halves, though.
Well, just a half on me.
you're
Yeah, I
gonna
just
take it
gotta-
and like it.
Just got to on.
Or I can just add that extra damage afterwards.
Nope, it's okay. All right.
You can. Oh, you can do it. Nice.
Oh,
Oh, that's a lot of dice.
Oh, a lot of really crappy numbers in them.
I don't know. I see an 8, a
it's a lot
5,
of 4s.
4s.
Threes,
pretty good. That's
twos,
above average.
ones. Alrighty.
Yeah.
So, Kogaan, you're
a little
blasted
above.
by this lightning, but it does not arc out to hit anyone else.
Oh.
It doesn't.
No, we passed.
Save.
Everyone else saved.
Yeah.
Oh, they
So
still
they don't
half
take
damage.
half
sorry.
damage.
Yeah. Nope. They
Damage.
do.
So they take
Sorry.
what? 18. Everyone else takes 18.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can join.
Wow.
Good.
I can.
I'll do it.
Can actually still draw that damage on everybody else, I think. That gave full damage.
Like Hanu just took all of it. You know, he's not supposed to take all.
Take it, Hanu. Just take it.
Okay, let me just give me 1 second here, and I will adjust it in. Okay, Hanu gets half of that back.
19 back.
that didn't do half damage. I guess it doesn't work that way. I'll just do it manually here. We'll add 19 to everybody else.
18, technically.
18.
Sorry. Round down. Yeah.
Round down, yes. Ronin.
26.
Yep.
For me.
Who else we got there? Aldric.
Aldric.
That's me.
Okay. 23. And then Hanu fixed already, and you got your damage, right? Sorry about that. That was kind of messy.
Ooh.
We got her figured out.
And that moves us back to Hanu, who will try and recharge his breath weapon, and
It is.
Yeah.
and he will blast this Howler 8 with his fire breath weapon.
It is.
He is successful.
Ooh, spicy.
Ooh, nice roll.
Okay.
Spicy.
Oh, yeah.
Roll, buddy.
He rolls really well all the time.
All right, Douglan.
At least one of us does.
You're right there in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Is he?
Basically,
Never mind.
I'm back, right?
Yeah, you're not
One more.
frightened anymore.
Nope.
He's going to point his halberd at this and say, "You know, you seem to be such a big fan of your god. You mind if I send you back to him?" So I cast Vow of Enmity.
Oh, yeah.
That writes these out, trying to think of cool lines.
Oh,
Crits him.
in addition to
Awesome.
standard critical damage, your target is dazed at the end. Okay. I'm going
Nice.
full nuclear, guys.
Nice.
3rd level smite.
Oh, yeah.
That's what.
Bring out the nukes.
Somebody
Oh,
died.
yeah.
He dead. There's no way.
He just like takes these
That
hold
is-
the reins with the other and just takes his helmet.
Wow.
You just see this like it's like a solid gold like line that comes through and it doesn't stop, doesn't even slow down, and literally cuts the dude in half.
Nice.
Back
Cuts
to,
the dude in half.
back to your god, you filth. Did I kill him?
Oh, yeah. You killed him.
Did I kill?
Okay.
Oh, so good. Look at all those dice.
Yeah, I'm gonna for the rest of the thing just get off and see if I can't. Do I see Landis awake? Is he awake? What's up?
Well, you don't know who's in the cage. It's just some dude with a bag over his head.
Okay. Do I have enough to pull the? Can I reach through with the halberd, take the bag off, or do I have anything left?
No, no, you won't be able to get in there to do that.
Let me
this
get
round.
off. I'll get off Benji, so next round I can.
We're still in combat.
No, I know. But you guys can handle that.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Off the horsey.
Yeah, off the horsey.
All right. Our Howler friend is going to attack Hanu again.
Back
Hanu.
off, buddy.
Or Hanu. What did he ever do to anybody?
He does get a multi-attack, so first attack on Hanu. Hits. Second attack on Hanu. Also hits.
Ooh. I'll use my reaction again to use my runic shield ability. So as it's about to attack the second attack, just whoom, this kind of like force field shoots up, shimmers the air. Please re-roll the attack.
Can do.
Oh no. That's the worst thing that could happen.
Didn't work.
In addition to standard critical damage to your target, you gain +2 on all your defenses against attacks from the target until the end of the next turn.
At least this is from that.
From Hanu. Yeah,
Just
from
Hanu,
Hanu.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude.
Poor Hanu.
oh.
Ooh, that was
Hanu.
a big one.
2 6s and a
Disengage
5.
and get out of there.
Yeah.
That's the risk. It has to use the new roll. So,
All right,
that's the
Ronin.
risk.
All right. Well,
Hunter's mark, baby.
yeah, baby. Let's do this. Whoops. Jones, Hunter's mark. All right, let's attack this douche.
Oh.
Actual donkey. Pardon my language.
It's a French.
Ooh.
We do not swear.
At 20. Oh, come on.
Hey, that second effort was twice the effort of your first one.
You doubled your attack.
Turns out I slipped on that big pointy rock and it went straight up my shoulder. Yeah, well, anyways, as a bonus action, I'm going to pull myself off of the point.
Alright.
Write in my diary about how crappy today is.
Is that it for you then, Ronin?
That's it, man. That's it.
All right. Skip Benji. Moving on to Kogaan.
All right, make this. I can use this stupid fool here.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Get him back.
You hamstring the target.
And I will add my fire rune to this one. So we're gonna add some damage. And we get the Dragon's Might damage. Yeah, so we'll do that first.
One's in there.
Still not bad.
Yep, too many ones. And then he makes a strength save as fiery shackles emerge around the creature. Failure! So now it is restrained. And it will take more fire damage each turn. Alright, second attack. That's what my advantage gets me. Come on!
And then my 1 and my 2.
Alright.
You got a 2 and a 3.
Yeah.
It's the combination of both rolls.
Yeah. Alright, that's my turn. Not bad though, regardless.
All right. Aldric.
Okay, I'll use my bonus action to move my hex over to this douchebag.
Alrighty.
And
Yeah.
then we will. Why is there 4 dice there? I have no idea.
They all
You've got
hit.
Havoc, Ronin, and the Howler targeted.
Oh, I
Yeah.
did not mean to do such things.
Clear all targets.
As I said, Max
At the top,
keeps us rolling, man.
yeah.
There you go.
Top
Body
right,
target.
there's a clear targets button.
2.
Yep. Now you can.
Yeah.
Now you can try it.
Try again.
I have to redo my hex.
No, it's on right now. It's on.
It's still
Yep.
there. Okay.
Hex is still there.
Because you didn't roll the damage yet. So there we
Right.
go.
Should I have advantage even with the ranged?
Yep, he's restrained.
Yeah.
He's
Because
restrained.
he's restrained from the fiery shackles.
Okay, numero uno.
Yep.
And then we do that all again. Yes.
Nice.
End him.
Also, wow. Max damage.
Oh, max damage! Love to see it.
Nice. Nicely done.
Which is enough to take him out.
Amazing. Indeed, it is.
Not bad, not bad. And I guess that's it for my turn.
Douglan is. Is Landis there?
Who's in the bag? What's in the
I
box?
say as I spit blood out of my mouth.
Hondo, you okay over there? You took some hits. Or Hanu?
Yeah, Hanu and I are really hurt.
Yep.
It's okay. We'll get through this.
All right, Douglan, are you going to enter the
Yeah.
cage?
Well, I want to take the sack off first, if I can.
It is Landis.
What you doing?
He is barely conscious.
Landis, what you playing around in cages for?
I was just waiting for your arrival. You're a little late.
We're here now. Let me get you out of there. I'm gonna try to search one half of Havoc for the keys, if the gate or the cage is locked.
The cage is not locked. He's kind of shackled above his head.
Okay.
A search of Havoc does find the keys to the shackles.
Havoc, get it? Anyway, sorry guys. Yeah, I'm gonna hopefully can get Landis out of there.
Maybe we should get through this gate before it closes.
I'm gonna, yeah. Is there any? Can I search real quick after I unshackle, unless anybody's coming over here to see if there's anything on Havoc worth looting?
I already have a spell book.
He does not. Other than the keys you found, he doesn't seem to be carrying much of anything. It doesn't appear that he was intending to be here long.
Okay. So yeah, I will. If Landis needs any type of healing, I will give him my last 5. And
Okay.
yeah, probably a good idea. As I hear Aldric from the other side say, we probably should get back. So if you could pop, if he needs 5,
Yeah, I did that already.
and I'll take it.
And that is where we will wrap up the session, gentlemen.
I just won't. I got a doppelganger I need to find and persuade.
We found out Aldric's fetish.
All right, I will sign us out for the night, and we can finish up.
Awesome.